Thanks, Mark. And so we're going to show you today how our Comments AI tool works in action. We'll go over a few of the features, and then in the Q&A session, we'll go into a live demonstration.
So here we're going to go through the 10 steps. So Comments AI is configurable workflows that allows agencies to easily, quickly, and cost effectively get started and to complete their rulemaking tasks within the prescribed timeframes, which is oftentimes a challenge. Comments AI yields significantly greater returns on investments to agencies, in particular when there are high volumes of comments, or at least anticipated high volumes of comments, and or their complex criteria for identifying relevant comments. So in terms of, we start, as you can see from that previous slide, with setup. Agency administrators or our liaisons are able to easily set up, configure, and customize your process. And so we're able to do that through an easy-to-use interface that you see a screenshot on the screen. With that, I'll turn it over to my colleague, Prathamesh.
Sorry, I was on
Prathamesh?
mute.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, talking about comments collection. So our CommentsAI tool offers multiple options for collecting comments, like extracting from PDFs and Excel files, utilizing API endpoints, capturing comments from emails, setting up surveys, and also employing web scraping. With this versatile methods, you can gather insights from various sources, ensuring efficiency and data integrity. Next. So after we are done collecting comments, we leverage our advanced natural language processing code to perform various analysis, including duplication detection, clustering, sentiment analysis, AI-generated comment flagging, keyword extraction, and last but not the least, summary of comment clusters. To provide intuitive visualizations, we use Tableau, a powerful data visualization tool. The process data is transformed into interactive and informative dashboards showcasing key insights and trends. We will demo the dashboard at the end of the presentation. These dynamic dashboards are seamlessly embedded within the application itself, allowing users to explore and interpret the comment data with ease. By integrating NLP analysis, Tableau visualizations, and an embedded dashboard, we empower users to gain valuable insights, making informed decisions, and enhance the overall comment processing experience. Next. Talking about the first step in the analysis is the sentiment analysis. So sentiment analysis is actually a powerful technique that categorizes text into different sentiment categories, such as extremely positive to neutral to extremely negative. It helps business gain actionable insights by understanding the emotions and the sentiments expressed in the textual data and the comments. We use techniques like text processing, feature extraction, and sentiment classification to analyze the tone of the comments. Next.
So as I mentioned earlier, duplication identification is another very important feature. Our Comments AI tool uses complex data science algorithms like natural language processing to identify high probability and then separately moderate probability duplicates. Next slide. And given that information, we're able to do that again with our data science tools in the background in an automated way. We're then able to identify the various clusters of duplicates and determine the relationship within those clusters. Like, for example, of the submitters and who, not just the content, but who those people were that submitted. Like, for example, were those clusters of duplicates from the same industry or the same geographic region, or really able to do that analysis for any of the other metrics that we're collecting and that we've gathered along the way in doing this analysis. So again, this is a very important component of Comments AI. Prathamesh?
Mm-hmm. So coming to detecting AI-generated comments, so with the rise of AI, we also have the problem of AI-generated comments. So detecting them is an essential aspect of comment processing, and by leveraging advanced techniques, we can distinguish between genuine comments and those generated by artificial intelligence. We discussed key methods and approaches used to identify AI generated comments, including the analysis of linguistic patterns, semantic inconsistencies, and behavioral markers. And by implementing robust algorithms and leveraging machine learning models, we can now effectively detect AI generated comments. Next. Coming to keyword extraction and comment flagging. So keyword extraction is like our secret weapon in comment processing. It helps us find those important terms and phrases that give us a deeper understanding of what people are talking about. So it is like unlocking hidden insights from the comments. Now, comment flagging is another crucial aspect. We use filters and analysis techniques to identify comments, which can just a moment. Yes, so which can help us in topic detection and also with the subtopic detection within the comments itself. By combining robust keywords, extraction, and comment flagging, we can streamline comment analysis, extract topics and subtopics, and create a better experience for everyone involved. It is all about making the comment processing workflow smoother and enhancing the customer experience.
So all the things that you've heard up until now are automated processes, from computer generated content to duplication check. All of that is happening in the background. Comments AI is doing that in an automated way, given you're uploading and submitting your comments. But you also require manual testing, and since you need subject matter experts or others to manually review the content to assess on a number of different parameters that we're not able to do via these automated tools. And so you're able as an agency to configure the set of questions that the reviewers see, and then you have and you'll see it shortly, sort of a queue where they can check out particular assignments and complete those tasks. And so what they see are the comments on one side of the screen, or a comment on one side of the screen, and a set of questions on the other side of the screen. And so they're able to answer those. And so, as I mentioned earlier, when you're setting up your review, you can decide maybe just one reviewer assesses, or subject matter expert assesses each comment. Or if you have a more rigorous approach, you can have two independent reviewers review each comment and answer questions associated with that comment independently. What our Comments AI tool does is that it detects any differences in answers for that same comment, for the same kind of question being answered. And if those reviewers gave different answers, then it goes to a third party, an independent referee, to make a final determination. All of that information is recorded in the system. And so you're able to then take those final determinations and use it for reporting purposes, as well as use the information for training purposes if necessary for those independent reviewers. Next slide. So given all of that information, from the comments to the metadata associated with the comments, in terms of all of our automated tools, and then manual review information, you're able to take all of that information and generate reports. And so this is just a view of the dashboard that gives you sort of the high level view of not just where you are on each review process, from a productivity perspective, but then you're able to drill down and understand and conduct the needed analysis that's needed, including literally filtering the comments that are associated with the particular rule, taking out and disregarding those that are duplicates or that are computer generated, and then meet a certain level of evidence, and then downloading those comments and putting those into the docket. And so this is a very user-friendly sort of interface that, again, you're able to configure to meet your needs, as well as using the filters there on the right-hand side.